Hey y'all, Cameron here with Emerson Property Management. Every week I bring you tools, tactics, strategies, lessons I've learned, things that have helped me build up a sizable rental portfolio in about 2 years, now manage that portfolio. Today, guys, I want to piggyback off of another episode about why home warranties suck. So if you haven't seen that video, it's up here or maybe a link below. But basically, I actually want to do a case study and show you a real life example of why home warranties get the frowny face. No bueno. If you guys like this, find value in it, give us a like, subscribe, share. We would appreciate it. All this is free 99. All we ask is, if you find value in it, like I said, share it with somebody, comment below, like, subscribe. It helps us out a lot. So why do home warranties suck? You've probably heard me say this before. Like I said, we just did a video on this not too long ago, but this is a real life example. We were doing a make ready. We typically do not work with home warranty companies for all the reasons I listed in that other video, but this owner had just renewed their home warranty. And we said, okay, that's fine. We will accept it. Just do not renew it. What do you know? We go through the make ready. We finish it on 7/1, but our guys noted, on like 6:30 or 7/1 that there was an AC issue. We got an estimate on July 1st. It was going to be $1,000 to fix this. So that made an all stop. The owner said, hold on, let me get the home warranty out there. I don't know if you know this, but there was a little bit of a hurricane and the home warranty company, it was 3 weeks until they had the appointment. It probably would have been a week and a half, maybe 2. We did have the hurricane, so it was delayed. Nonetheless, we could have had this done on July 1st for $1,000. Home warranty company schedules 3 weeks later. They get the approval to do the necessary repairs, and that was done on August 1st. Literally a month later, 31 days later, we had an estimate from our tech for $1,000. This property rents at about $2,000 a month. We'll see where it settles. Again, this is fresh, hot off the press. And that's why I wanted to do this video, because this is just so burned in my mind and a perfect example why we hate working with home warranty companies. And I try, if there's anything I can do to convince you, do not work with home warranty companies. They lost $2,000. That is not including, and I do not know what they had to pay the home warranty company. I know there was a service fee for them to come out of like $75 or a trip charge. Typically there's some sort of deductible for these things. So I just looked at, here's the $1,000 from our estimate, and then here's what they lost in rent. This is not including the utilities that they had from July, the whole month of July, which is hotter than Hades. This is not including the lawn care. This is not including, thankfully we didn't have any vandalism, but when you let properties sit for a while and they get stale, or in an AC situation in Houston when it's so humid, you could develop mold or all sorts of different things. Y'all, this is just a perfect case study of why we do not like working with home warranty companies. Again, I see this all the time. This is just a perfect example. The owner lost, just in rent, $1,000. Difference between our estimate and rent, let alone the utilities, the lawn care, and the peace of mind. It was very stressful trying to allocate, and they had to get we were going to go out and meet the home warranty company, but that's not free. And I don't expect any property manager worth their weight in salt to go out and just go to properties for no expense at all. So that stuff starts adding up. So you have a trip charge, you have a service fee. Again, they sound great in theory, y'all. And just like insurance, it sounds great. They're going to cover you for this if you have an emergency, medical, car, home, until it actually happens, and then they try to find every which way to get out of actually paying out the claim. This is just a form of insurance. If you are working by yourself, if you are a sole owner, you don't have a team of agents, property managers, home warranty might not be a bad idea. But as soon as you have developed the contractor network, as soon as you've developed working with a good agent and a good property manager, and your team is built up, you no longer need home warranties. Maybe people think maybe even some property management companies might think this is good. We don't. We think this is frowny. This is no bueno. Could have this property turned around. I hope that was helpful. If it was, let me know, y'all. If it wasn't, let me know. But again, no bueno on home warranties. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you next week.